National news headline: Erie Courthouse trying to rob a man of his children. Well, that would be the headline. And then I would shoot a video and put underneath it about how if we lived in the same house, like if something I said or did made my kids uncomfortable, then, basically, I don't think it's anywhere near the telling them about us all being God. They said that to their mom. Their mom fed it and made it sound like I was crazy because she didn't know what the words were that I said. I said everybody is, and there's more than just the character you play. And I mean, I would go deep enough to say that I can explain spirituality to anyone who will listen. In fact, I'm trying to do it now because people won't listen to me face to face because it makes them uncomfortable because it's not what they've ever heard of. And that's okay because what they heard of is right until they know the truth. I mean, it can be that too. Like if they believe that what they think is true, then that's what's true to them, and they're not going to listen to what I say. Although they can have a point in time where every night when they go to sleep, they can fly out of their body and go to Mars and go to Jupiter, wherever they want. You can do whatever you want. That's the thing. But it's not always in your body. That's the amazing thing. Like, people know there's lucid dreaming and out-of-body experiences. The way you do it is the way you go to space, the way you travel and do all these things. You can do it on a place where it's not real, in an imaginary way, and you can actually start focusing and being conscious enough to go where it is real. And that's the most amazing part. But people that have never even tried anything like that think that sounds crazy. But it's not at all. At all. It's 100% possible. I do it all the time. Anyway, I don't know. And because of that, okay, so that's not even the point that I'm making on this thing. I'm not even going to put that in this video. This video part will just be Erie, or national news, Erie Courthouse trying to rob a man of his children. And it'll be about, say, the real thing is probably because I tell them I don't want them listening to certain kinds of songs and I don't want them doing these certain kind of things. Well, that's one moment in time. That's one moment. And if we lived in the same house, like, think of a TV show. The kid disagrees with the dad. He goes, huh, and storms off in his room, folds his arms, and husses and fusses. But then the dad goes back later, and they talk, and they play, and they go on with an awesome, loving life for the rest of their life. This situation is, they live with their mom. They see me once a week. They go back, they say something that, whatever. It wasn't even something like that. It wasn't anything bad. It's just they mentioned something to her that made her turn me bad, and she thinks they're in danger of being with me. So she's feeding them all these ideas now. So now they're afraid to see me because she made me sound crazy to them. And she didn't know where I was coming from. So let's say, like, and then they say the privilege thing.